Thank you. Alongside Mike Milbury, Bob McKenzie as always, and joining us very appropriately, the Senior VP of the Philadelphia Flyers, Bob Clarke. Because it's a mini version of the quiz, we only ask one question. Should Eric Lindros be in the Hockey Hall of Fame someday? I know you all want to hear what Bob Clarke has to say. We'll save you for last and begin with Mr. Milbury.
But since I'm here and I'm getting paid, you're going to tolerate me for
maybe
20, 30 seconds. No rules about getting into the Hall of Fame. Just get nominated by a member at 75% of the vote. I want it to be like going to my grandmother's house. I want to see pictures of my aunts and uncles, people I respected all over the wall. I want to feel good about myself. If I go to the Hall of Fame and see a picture of Eric Lindros, I'm going to screech out of there. Listen, great statistics, fine. The statistics are great. He wasn't a good teammate. He wasn't a good captain. He did not promote the game of hockey the way it should be promoted. Bob, statistics be damned.
Well, I can't believe I'm actually going to say this, but I'm going to say that he should be in the Hall of Fame. And I say I can't believe it. I was in Detroit during the Stanley Cup Final when Eric Lindros scurried out of the building because he didn't want to face the media after the coach, Terry Murray, said it's a choking situation. He wasn't there to answer the bell, so maybe that's a character flaw. But at the end of the day, 7 years from the time he came into the National Hockey League at the beginning of his career, a physically dominant player. He won a Hart Trophy as the MVP of the league, albeit in a lockout-shortened season. And if you take Cam Neely's numbers and you take Eric Lindros' numbers and you look at them, Lindros's are at least as good, if not better, and he was probably even more of a physical presence on a consistent basis over 7 years than Cam Neely was.
Well, Bob Clarke, you probably know this guy better than us, and you've watched him closer than the rest of us. You have the deciding vote on this.
I believe he should be in. I watched him for 7 or 8 years. This was the first big, powerful, dominant forward with the skill, not Gretzky and Lemieux, but very close. He won MVP, he won All-Star, he went to the Stanley Cup Finals. If you eliminate the crap that circled him, he's easily a Hall of Fame hockey player.
And you clearly have been able to eliminate the crap that circled him because you were involved in a lot of that crap.
Cam Neely's heart, right? He had Cam Neely's heart. Come on, Bob. He gave you headaches day after day. For 8 years, he gave you headaches, and so did his parents.
Well, actually, it wasn't that long. The last few years were really tough.
Right.
But prior to that, Eric was just a young player playing hockey, and had his parents left him alone, I don't know what this kid could have done, because he could really play.
And you know what? If the name was Joe Smith on the back and he was a fourth-round pick that nobody knew of and the expectations weren't there coming in, the heart of the career that you guys talk about, that is a Hall of Fame career as we send it back.
Get you to the hospital right away, Bob.
We send it back to SportsCenter.